I know it's been a long ass time since I've subjected all of us mutually to the torture that is a no bullshit video, but I feel like it's worth covering him because he's probably going to get banned from YouTube fairly soon, and I went to his channel last night to like scout out content I wanted to cover today, and I saw something truly depressing. Yikes. Yikes. Struggling to get 10,000 plus views on a 650,000 YouTuber sub channel. Not only that, but he's uploading like 3 videos a day, and look what he's done to the thumbnails. Do these thumbnails look familiar to you guys? He's just straight ripping the quarterings thumbnails. And he's having to use the quarterings, like, clickbait layout where he does, like, 3 videos a day, in order to even, like, probably make enough money to live. God. This is depressing. This is so depressing. This is so depressing. You know, I actually, with my thumbnails, I typically put quite a bit of work into them. I like to look at every single thumbnail as a work of art. God help me if I ever got to the point where my YouTube career was about pumping out trash content like this and putting no effort into anything that I do. Now, granted, I probably do some of the laziest possible content in terms of like the amount of effort that is put into the format of, you know, putting out content, but I put a lot of effort into the content itself, in the sense that me talking about the things that I talk about does take a lot of work. I just don't do a lot of work when it comes to like editing and uploading the videos and stuff like that, except for my thumbnails. But this is on a whole nother level. No bullshit, just like, I think he does some minimal editing and then puts it over some stock footage. The editing is probably done by somebody else, to be honest, and then throws together one of these, like, a shitty thumbnail. The thumbnails used to be fairly good, from what I remember. Like, yeah, at least here, these thumbnails seem like they take a little bit more effort, but now he's doing it in the quartering style. I wonder if he thinks that, like, if he yoinks the quarterings thumbnail style, like, even the quarterings thumbnails are way better. Like, if we look at this thumbnail here, like, there's actually some serious effort put into this thumbnail. Like, you got the fire, you got the red eye editing on, what is that? Like, Shane Dawson, James Charles, and Ethan Klein, and then you have Turkey Tom and Blowback, some of the biggest reprobates on this platform. Like, at least there's, like, you know, there's got a little bit of outer glow on it and shit like that. Like, there's some effort put into this thumbnail, to be completely fair. But it seems like, in No Bullshit's last desperate, like, clawings at life, he's trying to imitate the quartering style, hoping maybe that will resurrect his channel, but it won't, because we're about to kill it. We're about to give the final blow to the sputtering, dying corpse of No Bullshit. What should we watch? I don't even know what video we should watch. Streamer pushes politics. Children's game streamer Ninja wants state-enforced mask wearing. I'm kind of feeling that. What do you guys think? We do it's his least liked video here. It has a 78% like rating. I want to see No Bullshit defend people not wearing a mask and spreading a virus around to people. All right. And guess what? We're not speeding up the video. Fuck all of you. Not really. I love you all, but still. Let's watch.
Hello and welcome back to No BS. Today we return to talking about mask wearing.
He had to change his name to No BS. I bet because his videos get demonetized, and he's just not getting enough views. He's just not getting enough views to make money when you have, like, the yellow dollar sign, you know? It's sad. It's very unfortunate. It's very Pepe hands.
And whether or not it is very important to do here in the United States of America. Specifically, we're talking about a certain video game streamer named Ninja who says that the state and government should start cracking down on people not wearing masks. Now, take that comment as you will. I mean, he said that himself in a tweet, which we'll get to.
Oh my god, is he not even reading off the script anymore? Oh my god. No Bullshit's making so little money now, he can't afford to pay a scriptwriter. And he's uploading 3 videos a day. So he's off script. This is No Bullshit off script. Oh no! He's gonna say so much dumb shit. Oh no, he's gonna sound so stupid. If anyone wants to know what we're in for, watch the Destiny No Bullshit debate. That's what we're in for right now, with the amount of stupidity that No Bullshit is going to hurl our way. Oh no. Oh god. Lord of streaming, please prevent me from saying anything ableist about this dude. I don't need to get canceled again today, okay? Please.
But cracking down seems like to me, and it seems like to most, he wants state enforced mask wearing. And cracking down, I mean, how else would you crack down on it? You'd have to like either fine or arrest people or force them to wear them. I mean, that's the only other options. And when you say crack down on crime, that means send out cops and stop the crime. So if we're going to crack down on mask wearing, that means
is he going to show the clip of Ninja saying it? He's not. He's unironically not. Oh my god, I've seen what's ahead. He doesn't show it. Hold on, can we find the original clip of Ninja talking about it? Hold on. Ninja talks about face masks cracking down. Let's see. He doesn't show it, so I need to see. Is that a tweet? Oh yeah, here it is. It's from June 28th, it's a tweet. Unfortunately, some Americans don't give a shit about wearing a mask in public because they have a choice not to. Also unfortunate that we are breaking record numbers every day of COVID cases. Government, local, and federal need to crack down on no maskers to save lives. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. 100%. I agree with this. Ninja doesn't often have good takes. I'm not a huge fan of Ninja or anything like that, but this is a pretty good take. Yeah, people are dying. It's not just your choice to whether or not to wear a mask. It's the same argument as anti-vaxxers, right? Where anti-vaxxers will be like, it's my choice whether or not I want to wear or take vaccines or give my kids vaccines, but it's not just your choice. Your kid or you aren't the only people affected by it. Herd immunity is important. Other people might get sick if you get sick and you go out and do things. And if you're not willing to wear a mask, you're probably way more willing to go out not wearing a mask and touch things and cough on things and do things you're not supposed to do while there's a pandemic happening, and all the while you aren't wearing anything to cover your face and nose. COVID is literally a septic blood virus you never fully recover from, Xander Hall. Those not wearing masks are begging to die for a lifetime of misery. Oh yeah, if you get COVID, a lot of the harmful effects stay around forever. Like shortness of breath, like one of the examples is you'll have like shortness of breath forever. You won't be able to hold your breath for more than like 20 seconds for the rest of your life. Was like, that might not be 100% true, but I'm pretty sure I'd heard that. But yeah, there's a lot of like really fucked up side effects that happen when you get COVID. It's not just like a really bad flu. And if you are unwilling to do something as simple as wearing a fucking mask, it's just a fucking mask. When you go out in public, you're dooming other people to get sick. It's not just you. So yes, you're putting other people into harm's way. It's why you're not allowed to like defecate in the street in public. Or yeah, it's why you're not allowed to just like purposefully walk around like in a public place and just shit yourself. Like you're not allowed to do that. I don't think. I think the police will stop you if you just like sit in the middle of a restaurant and you just fucking rip ass and just shit yourself right there and decide to sit there. Eventually, the people like will have the right to call the police and have the police get you out of there because you are now a health risk. You are excreting biohazard shit into the air around you. Same thing if you choose not to wear a mask. You are endangering the lives of others. Yes, the government does have the right to crack down on that. Did you hear Medicare got banned from Twitter? Oh, poor him. All right, let's continue.
Ninja basically wants the police and the government to go and make people wear masks. And that to me sounds like an infringement, like a little bit much. Now, granted, it is important to stay safe and healthy. I'm all about everyone keeping clean and social distancing. And I know we still have a health scare going on. There's still a virus spreading around. But the fact of the matter,
Do you think No Bullshit is aware that we have the most cases and we're like in a second wave right now, and there's like COVID's getting worse here in America? Do you think he knows that? I don't think he does. I think he assumes that the cases are dropping now and people are just like wearing masks for the hell of it because they're paranoid, like it's a health scare. He couldn't be bothered to write a script. Well, no. He used to have somebody write his scripts for him, and now he doesn't because he can't afford to pay them.
is we live in a free country, and if people don't want to wear a mask, that should be their right. And if they do want to wear a mask, that's also their right. And if you do want people to wear a mask in a certain area, like certain areas can lock themselves down, like if you
It's not just the rights of the person choosing not to wear a mask, my dude. Other people's lives are at stake as well. Like, if you go out and you're not wearing a mask and you're sick or other people are sick, you may get sick. You may spread around the virus, get other people sick who maybe don't have a mask or maybe who are wearing a mask, but they get it on their hands, or they get it on something that they own or that they're carrying around and it spreads. Like, what the fuck? Carriers experience no symptoms? Yes, you can. This is true. You can be asymptomatic and still be infectious while having the coronavirus. That's true. You don't have to be sick to wear the mask. You could have it right now. I could have it right now. It's unlikely, though, because I don't leave the house. You could have it right now, but you have no symptoms, but you're still infectious. It's possible. So wear a mask.
own a store or a business, you can make sure that only people wearing masks are in there. And then the people that don't want to wear a mask, they can just go somewhere else. It's pretty simple. It's about freedom and freedom of speech and not letting the government overstep and taking
Freedom of speech? Wait, okay.
too much power. But the leftists don't seem to mind that. They love government power and Big Brother, and they love to force people to do things. And that's what's happening today. Here's the first tweet.
No bullshit! Mr. Bullshit. Was it not a year ago that you were celebrating Alabama banning an Arthur episode because it had a gay wedding, and also championing Alabama and what other state was it for banning abortion? You literally simp for the state whenever it does something that you like that infringes on the rights of people that you don't like, but then whenever somebody even suggests that maybe the government cracked down on something that would actually help like public health and make the America a little bit better, then you throw a shit fit about it. Then you get triggered about it.
That started some kind of controversy. It comes from Ninja. He's a blue-haired.
Oh no! Oh my god, he's got the. No wonder his viewership is so low. He's got his little webcam in the bottom left now. You guys get to look at No Bullshit with me, guys. Are you guys excited? Hypers in chat. Hypers. Aren't you guys excited to look at No Bullshit with me, guys? This entire video for the next 10 minutes? Yeah, you guys are excited. You guys are so happy. Yeah.
Streamer who plays a children's video game, by the way. So it's important to preface this and remember, this guy got famous for playing a kid's game called Fortnite. He's a video game streamer who like curses.
Are we forgetting that Fortnite was the is still and was the most popular game in the world for like 2 straight years with every demographic? Everybody fucking played it. I don't play Fortnite anymore. I'm too busy to, and Fortnite makes me want to rip my hair out. But are we ignoring the fact that Fortnite was literally the most popular game? I feel like this is kind of nitpicky for me, but he's about to do a think of the children argument here on a streamer who streams Fortnite. Also, he started swearing after he moved to Mixer. I don't know if he's going to do the same thing when he comes back to Twitch, which I assume he will, but or wherever he goes from, or maybe he'll go to Facebook Gaming. I don't know. Listen. My ninja lore, not up to date on it, okay? But, like, the argument that he's a children's streamer? Like, what are you talking about? How is this relevant?
This guy got famous for playing a kid's game called Fortnite. He's a video game streamer who, like, curses on stream and curses people out, says dumb stuff, just gets really rage out and kind of like screams a lot. That's his qualifications. Like he has nothing to do with
Yes. Anybody who swears on stream should not be taken seriously, Pepe.
anything important. He has no sort of
Wait, no bullshit. Are you implying that you need to have a medical degree or speak from some position of experience and knowledge in order to say, yeah, like coronavirus cases in America are going up very quickly. It's looking really bad. The government may need to crack down on people wearing masks. It's seeming like it's getting a lot worse, and we need to do something about it. And drastic measures may be necessary. You're just a Twitch streamer who yells at people all day on stream. Are you really qualified to talk about this? Like, homie, what? By that logic, are you qualified to talk about this? Because I'm pretty sure your IQ is 1/4 of Ninja's, and that's not saying much.
I don't even think he has an education. Like he might have graduated high school, but he's basically just some kid who plays video games in his basement. He's obviously
Does he not know? Wait, chat. Does no bullshit not know? I don't even watch Ninja. The dude literally just got a, what was it, like $20 million payout from Mixer shutting down? What was it? Hold on. Ninja Mixer payout. So to give you guys an idea, yeah. Sure, he's living in his basement. Ninja was the biggest streamer on Twitch for a year, averaging around 60,000 to 100,000 viewers from 2018 to late 2019, when he took like a $10 million contract from Mixer or whatever. I think it was 10 million to stream exclusively there, and then Mixer just shut down, and now Ninja just got a $30 million payout. But yeah, yes, no bullshit. Ninja is streaming from his mom's basement or whatever you said. Yes, I'm sure. Yes, of course. Makes sense to me. Makes complete sense.
successful. Like I'm not denying that. I know he just made millions of dollars
Okay.
off of both his streaming career and also his live streaming contract with Mixer. A bunch of stuff made him a lot of money, but just because you're rich doesn't mean you know everything and you should be like pushing this kind of politics on people. And that's the
How is this what happens when you become when you're like a grifter, running out of ideas, when you have nothing to talk about? You come to a tweet that says a lot of Americans don't give a shit about wearing a mask in public because they have the choice not to. Also, unfortunately, we are breaking record numbers every day of COVID cases. Don't need to be a doctor to see that. You can literally just go online, see what the reported amount of COVID cases are in each country compared, right? America has the most. And come to the conclusion that we need to do something about this. Maybe the government needs to crack down on people that don't wear masks and refuse to while they're out in public to save lives. Especially since doctors are saying the same shit, you fucking dumbass. You don't need to be a doctor to come to this conclusion.
the real problem here from the beginning. Before we read the tweet, I'm just really kind of upset and annoyed with all these kind of celebrities thinking they know best for people and trying to push their ideas on everyone. And really, it's just kind of frustrating because a lot of them do this after getting famous somewhere else, like Ninja.
This always happens. Why do they keep bringing this up? They do it with the with Greta Thunberg as well, right? Whenever Greta Thunberg says some shit like climate blah blah blah, any like stat or anything like that, they'll be like, "You're just a 14-year-old girl. What do you know about this shit?" She's not a scientist. And it's like, yeah, no, nobody's claiming she's a scientist. She's just repeating the same facts that scientists and shit have been saying for the last 10 years, or more like 5 years, to be fair. What is this the only go-to conservatives have? Haha, you're not a doctor? What the fuck? Wait, is this video in 720p? Wow, and he uploads his videos in just 720p. Not even 720p 60. That is cringe.
Ninja got famous for playing a kids game, and then there's sports stars who got famous for playing football, or an actor who got famous for getting naked on camera or something like that. You know, these people get famous in other ways, and then they try to leverage that fame into politics. and into telling people what to do. And that's kind of
Wait, no bullshit defended JonTron when he went on Destiny's stream talking about a white ethno state. Do you guys remember that? Oh, the blatant hypocrisy of reactionaries. No bullshit defended JonTron when he said that America needs to be, like, a majority white. And no bullshit's argument was, what, Destiny, do you have a problem with him speaking his mind and talking about what he believes in? But JonTron's just some dumbass who plays video games and makes videos on the internet. I have 785 viewers right now total. Yeah, interesting, no bullshit. I wonder if you've changed your mind on the JonTron thing then. Do you think JonTron should have kept his mouth shut because he's just a video game guy? He just got famous for playing video games and making videos. He shouldn't have gotten into politics at all?
the worst part. It's not honest. It's not like they grew an audience from that actual political motivation. Like, channels like this are more apt to talk about
Who gives a shit?
politics because we talk about it every day. Like, that's why people come here and listen to what the videos have to say.
Wait, hold on. I gotta do it to you. I gotta do it to you. What people? Wait, what people? Hold on, you want to see something even more depressing? No Bullshit has 650,000 subscribers. I have, brace yourself, 35,000. And I'm pulling more viewership than No Bullshit. I'm regularly pulling more viewership than No Bullshit with my 35.6k sub YouTube channel. Ah, when the grift fails, it is a beautiful sight to behold.
Even like a political pundit or a news reporter might have better reason to talk about real issues. But if we're going to ask about mask wearing and politics and what's going on, like, I'm not going to talk to some kid who plays a video game all day. Like, that's not where
he made a tweet. He is triggered over a tweet right now. That is what's happening. We're speeding it up, boys. All right, listen. 125, okay? We're speeding it up. So maybe he'll talk at like a normal human speed to speak at.
he's relative expertise is. Like, if I wanted to know how to build better in Fortnite or how to use better weapons or kind of like how to talk to 13-year-olds on a microphone all day, then we talk to Ninja. But for this instance, he's not
Implying Ninja is good at Fortnite.
really the best expert. So what he had to say here was, unfortunately, some Americans don't give a S about wearing a mask in public because they have a choice not to. Also,
Did he unironically read shit as S? Oh my god. God, just kill me. Just put a gun to the back of my head, pull the trigger in a video game. If I ever get to the point where I just cut out swearing from my streams and my videos because I don't want to get the yellow demonetization thing, just kill me at that point. I will never sacrifice being allowed to swear for the sake of making more money. Just in a game.
fortunate that we are breaking record numbers every day of cases. Government, local, and federal need to crack down on the no maskers to save lives. So again, this is basically, you got to remember, cracking down, that's encouraging the state.
Is he just gonna ignore the entire, like, the two first sentences here and just read the second one? Like, focus on crackdown? He wants the state to take away people's freedom to not wear a mask, and that's authoritarian. This is what the leftists want. The leftists love the government making people do stuff. Yeah, this is, authoritarian leftists back at it again. Like, okay.
And the government and the cops and the officials to force people to wear masks.
Is he going to talk about socialist distancing next?
It's like they want this government mandated mask wearing, which is just a real scary thing to suggest. It's like saying, oh, everyone in America has to wear a certain color t-shirt, or if you don't go outside with shoes, we're going to enforce that with a weapon. Like, the cops are going to have to.
No bullshit, you're doing my job for me. You are doing my job for me right now. You are making yourself so evidently stupid that I don't know how I would respond to that. Like, I don't know if I need to say anything to that. Yeah, no fucking shit, dude. No. Wearing a certain color shirt and wearing a mask that helps prevent the spread of a deadly virus is not the same thing.
force people to wear masks. Like, that's very anti-freedom and anti-American. And even in this situation, I mean, this is the kind of situation.
You know what's American? Hey, you guys know what's American? America's dominating the #1 spread of COVID-19 cases. You want to see something cool? Hold on. America COVID cases compared to other countries. This is available on the World Health Organization right now on their website. Oh yeah, look at that. Ah yes. Can we see a chart? I want to see a chart comparing everything. Ah yeah, America. Yeah. Winning. Dominating. Dominating. Fucking America. Hell yeah. Look at us dominating right there. Oh yeah, you love to see it. This is why America is the best country in the world. Look at us dominate. We remember when Donald Trump said that we were going to get tired of winning. We were going to be saying, Mr. President, we're honestly, it's too much winning. We're so tired of winning. Honestly, he was right, because this is what we call dominating right here. We're gonna get that hashtag victory royale.
Where you need to hold on to your rights when you can. Like, they want to use these kinds of disasters and these kinds of emergencies as a way to get more rights to the government. Like, that's how fascists work. They want to get more power. And
oh. Yeah. Yeah, boy, let that line settle in. Let us read the definition of fascism really fast. Fascism is a form of far-right authoritarian ultranationalism characterized by dictatorial power, forcible suppression of opposition, as well as a strong regimentation of society and of the economy, which came to prominence in the early 20th century Europe. So, I know what I'm calling this video. It's going to be No Bullshit Says Wearing Masks is Fascism, or something along those lines. Oh boy, we're in for a treat with the rest of this video, aren't we?
and they either create their own controversy or they co-opt one that's already going on. And right now we're in a co-op mode where the liberals are co-opting this COVID case and this kind of natural, kind of historical health scare, and they're using it to push their own agendas. And again, with Ninja, he wants to crack down and make people wear masks. And I just think
I'm pretty sure, like, Ninja's probably a liberal, but he's not a very progressive person. Like, the dude said some, like, I mean, he's like, said some pretty, like, reactionary leaning stuff, the kind of stuff you'd expect from a white dude who plays video games for a living. Like, this dude isn't some sort of, like, Ninja is by no means an SJW. I know he has, like, the blue hair, maybe that sets, like, that flips a switch in No Bullshit's brain. It sets off his SJW alarm whenever he sees somebody with colored hair. But I promise you, No Bullshit is by no definition, a far left-leaning person.
it's a very, very slippery slope, and I just think this guy is silly and dumb, and just, like, honestly, I can't even take him seriously with that blue hair. He has blue hair.
Xander God in chat, I don't fucking miss. I don't miss. I never miss. I never freeze. I swear, I haven't seen this video yet, guys. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen the video. I had no idea that was coming. I just made the joke, assuming, Ninja has blue hair. The SJWs, they have blue hair, usually. So it's like, oh, he's gonna see the blue hair and be like, oh, his SJW alarm gets set off when he sees Ninja, because the blue... Oh my god. Oh my god. Whew. The yeah, to be fair though, I'm kind of cheating because, like, people like No Bullshit have a very predictable NPC dialogue tree, so it's really easy to predict what they're going to say in response to a certain stimuli or a certain argument.
Because tweeting "you need to wear masks" and quoting that tweet with a video of Karen losing her mind isn't doing anything. So he's a very crass person too. He curses a lot, and that's just...
Is No Bullshit criticizing Ninja for swearing? hold on. No bullshit Destiny debate compilation. I feel like we need to,
that you are grossly overweight, you would probably be dead pretty quickly in one of these survival scenarios too. Don't you think it's kind of strange that you would sit here and generalize all women as being unable to survive?
You just said I admitted I'm grossly overweight. I've never said that.
Oh, I thought we did that in a discussion once. You said that you defied societal standards by being over.
So I don't give a shit. I don't care about weight. I don't give a fuck about what people say about weight, and I do fine. I don't give a shit what the society tells me my weight should be, or what I should eat, or what I should drink, or what I should smoke, or who I should fuck.
Well, I didn't say I was grossly overweight.
I wish they kept in the, you've met a real alpha male red-pilled alpha male motherfucker. Welcome to the gun show. They didn't include that part when No Bullshit said that, sadly, but yeah. Okay, No Bullshit. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy.
It's just off-putting to me and a lot of people, but he gets away with it. You know, I'm not allowed to curse on my show anymore. I'll get defunded or possibly banned, but Ninja could say whatever he wants.
Is he implying he'll get banned for cursing? Or not Ninja. No Bullshit. Is No Bullshit implying that he'll get banned for cursing on YouTube? Is that what he's implying here? How much of a crybaby do you have to be? Nobody has ever been banned from YouTube for swearing. I mean, unless you just consider, like, the N-word to be a swear word, I guess, maybe. I mean, it kinda is, but we kinda call that... We usually use slur instead, but, you know... I guess, yeah, you might get banned if you just start saying the N-word over and over again, although it'll probably take YouTube a while to get to it. But, just swearing? No. It's because you're worried about getting demonetized. You want to make money. You do this as a grift. This is how you make your money. And you're afraid of those yellow demonetization signs, because if you get demonetized, you know, these 8,000 views you got on this video won't do anything for you.
And then hear him responding to Eric July. Eric July, another really good content creator, and he was upset about this, calling
Eric July from Blaze TV. How much do you want to bet that Eric July is like some kind of fascist? Hold on, let's check. Eric July. Let's see. The first thing that comes up is his rational, or not his rational wiki, his Reason TV thing. Well, let's see his Twitter. Oh, he's like a black conservative type guy. Oh no. He's verified on Twitter with 69,000 followers? Hold on, when I get to this size on Twitter, can I get verified? Ew, Lilith Levitt follows him? Oh, no, no, no. He's part of Blaze TV? Ah, gross. Anarcho-capitalist! Okay, alright. Oh, no. Never mind. Can't make any deprecating jokes about him. He's black. I'll get in trouble with Twitch. Can't do it.
Calling him a blue-haired weirdo, which I agree with that statement. I don't know about his cursing, but here Ninja says, honestly, I hope nobody in your family or any of your friends suffer.
Wait, he's using a laughing, crying emoji to cover up any swearing in the video, even if it's on screen. Oh no, if I ever do this, someone has to take me out of the backyard and just fucking pop me. Like old Geller.
From COVID. One of my best friends lost his grandmother to the virus, and hundreds of thousands are dying. Wearing masks helps prevent. Yeah, well, that may be true. Wearing a mask.
It is true. It's not maybe true. It just is. Doctors have backed this up.
Is helpful. I do see the value in that, but I also don't see the idea of forcing it as reasonable or interesting. I think it's a very...
Is No Bullshit an anti-vaxxer? I'm very curious if No Bullshit's an anti-vaxxer. Does he think that it's bad for the state to enforce vaccines? I'm very curious. It's the same logic. It's the same logic. It's not just your health on the line. It's not just your choice. You don't get to make the choice of spreading around a deadly virus and prolonging... This is the funny part, too. This guy was probably one of the people saying that America needs to open back up the economy back when we were doing the shutdown and keeping everybody inside. And And he was like, oh, we need to open everything back up. We need to open everything back up. While he's simultaneously advocating for actions that will prolong the state of the virus and require us to shut things down more often. Also, 800 viewers, poggers.
Slippery slope. And I also think that Ninja doesn't know what he's talking about, because a lot of these people act like wearing a mask is going to save all the lives, like it's just this miracle cure. But
nobody's saying that. It helps significantly, though. You can literally look at the numbers. Compare America's numbers with COVID to other countries' numbers with COVID. Isn't it like New Zealand is like COVID free at this point? New Zealand COVID. Yeah, the first thing that comes up is from Healthcare IT News. I have no idea what this is. It's apparently pretty... Well, like, let's look up what happens when you look up New Zealand COVID. New Zealand's COVID-crushing effort. Post-COVID New Zealand tackles a new threat. New Zealand tightens COVID-19 border measures. Like, New Zealand blew coronavirus the fuck out. New Zealand dominated that shit.
You could still get sick wearing a mask. And also, like, I think people that giving them this idea that they're...
Wait, yeah, you can still get sick while wearing a mask. The mask does more to keep people who are infectious from spreading it than it is about keeping people from getting sick. And the reason why everyone should wear a mask is because you may be asymptomatic but still infectious and still be able to spread around the virus.
Kind of super powered while wearing a mask is kind of scary, because I've seen this go wrong a number of times.
What are you
For example, other leftists like Ninja, other leftists in these protests.
Oh no, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh no. Hey, I didn't know. Guys, I didn't know Ninja was a leftist. I didn't know Ninja was a leftist. I'm very happy to hear that now. I'm really glad to hear that now. Yeah, Ninja actively on his stream is constantly talking about how we need to seize the means of production and appropriate the means of production and distribute it to the proletariat and all that communist shit. Yeah, it's what No Bullshit talks about every single day on his stream. If you believe it or not, I watch it all the time. Big Ninja fan, love him.
I've seen them wearing masks a lot, and they're also like screaming in people.
He's unironically doing socialist distancing right now. This is more or less him saying socialist distancing. The fact that anybody who is in favor of like any of these measures to prevent COVID is a leftist. I feel like in No Bullshit's mind, there's this binary. On one side, you have based red-pilled conservative, which is basically fascists and Nazis, and leftists, which is everybody like left of fascism. Because imagine if you think Ninja is a leftist, then I'm like, I just want then you must think that I just want the world to be burning and like everybody just like running around stealing anything they want, like unironic complete anarchy. Because holy shit, Ninja is the most milquetoast center-leaning liberal or left-leaning centrist I've ever seen.
People's faces, and they're also in these protests like shoulder to shoulder with a bunch of people. So these kinds of things don't add up. Like if you want to wear a mask, that's fine, but you still need a social distance too, and you can't get into.
It hasn't been demonstrated that you can attribute the BLM riots and protests and gatherings as the explanation for why America's COVID cases have gone up so drastically. Most of the people who are at these protests and at the BLM stuff are wearing masks for multiple reasons. One, to prevent spreading or catching COVID. Two, because guess what? If you show your face, you'll get fucking arrested. The president will upload a picture of you to Twitter and try to call for mob justice for his fans to like hunt you down and dox you so you can get arrested if you go to one of the protests. So yeah, they're wearing masks anyway, so tough scene.
People's faces and yell because the mask isn't 100%. Like there's holes in the mask, like there's air going through it. Like it's only like, I don't know, a small fraction of a coverage, like maybe a third or fifth.
There's no bullshit went on for like 2 minutes talking about how Ninja isn't qualified to talk about this, and now we have this subhumanly smooth brain dumbass explaining that actually the masks don't help that much because, and then blah blah blah, when literally it is the consensus among doctors that masks are necessary to help prevent the spread of COVID.
50% safety, but you're not at 100%. Like if you had a hazmat suit on, maybe if you were fully covered, like going into a nuclear power plant, that might give you 100%. That's how these people seem to act when they wear a mask. But no, it's not really this end all be all big cure that they claim. It's just, honestly, I think it's got more placebo effect than anything. And
I can't. I really can't. Yes, the doctors who have gathered the data and come to the conclusion that yes, the masks do help prevent the spread of COVID. They just have the placebo effect. You got me, no bullshit.
And I think it is useful, but when these
the entirety of the medical community blown the fuck out by this smooth brain, like subhuman IQ Neanderthal on who uploads YouTube videos every day. Just the entire medical community blown the fuck out. You got me.
Leftists do it. Like I was saying, I saw this video of one yelling in the face of these other people they didn't like. And I was just like, dude, that's dangerous for both people. Like you yell in someone's face and then they're breathing on your face. That mask isn't going to stop it. Like the mask isn't going to save the world. The mask is just, you know, a sort of small protection, and it might help more. Like
I would give... well, thankfully now, No Bullshit's a smaller creator than I am. He's smaller than I am now because he's so relevant. I wonder if I could get No Bullshit on for a debate. I doubt he'd do it after, like, the absolute, like, I can't use that word on Twitter. The absolute, like, demolishing Destiny gave him. I doubt he'll ever go on to, like, to do a debate with, like, a lefty creator ever again. I would love to debate this dude. Just to, like, run him down the line and make him say dumb thing after dumb thing after dumb thing, because all the funny quotes and clips we could get from the video. That's all I would want to do. I would just want to, like, milk him for as many, like, funny clips as we could possibly get out of this dude. Like, holy shit. This guy is stupid. Come on.
Especially if you have a cough or something, or someone else coughs, you know, it's a small help, but it's not this end all be all big cure. Here's some more interesting stuff on his timeline. Ninja's got an interesting timeline because he bounces back and forth between like sharing memes of himself with his weird hair and friends, and then, you know, he's got pictures of himself looking a little interesting. Very much these predicted. These are the liberals that want us all to wear masks, guys.
What am I watching? What is this? This is like this weird thing that happened that I realized. I don't know if you guys like have seen this, but there's this weird, spreading COVID down the libs. There's this weird trend that I've noticed among reactionary people, particularly like No Bullshit. They have this really weird hatred for Twitch streamers. Like the idea of streaming on Twitch, right? They don't understand the platform. They don't understand the idea of streaming, right? Like if you go back and you watch, I realized it when I watched Destiny's debate with him for the first time. He's just like, you just sit here on your stream with your dumbass viewers reading emails and playing video games all day. Like these reactionary types seem to have like this really weird, like irrational hatred for streaming. I wonder if it's just because they're boomers. I wonder if that's why. But interesting. By the way, these are some of the most, like, popular streamers. Like, obviously, Ninja is, like, massive. Like, a literal multi-millionaire. Like, tens of millions of dollars he has. He has. Like, possibly, like... God, I wouldn't be surprised if he has upwards of, like... he might have, like, 100 million. Because he does stocks, I know that. He's made tens of millions from contracts that he's done. He has a shit ton of sponsorships. He literally, like, back in, like, last year... For last year's New Year's Eve event for New Year's 2019, he was like the attraction at the New Year's event in New York City. Like I'm pretty sure the guy probably doesn't care if No Bullshit's like ripping on him. Why am I defending Ninja? Why am I put in a position where I have to defend Ninja from this fucking dude? Maybe it's just because I feel like I have to defend the art of streaming as probably
the scene. These are the smart genius types that know, oh my god, like I want to listen to these guys. I don't know. I think this picture says a lot, and I don't know. It's just the Ninja just
holy shit. No wonder this guy does not get any views in his videos anymore. Whew.
Looks so dumb to me. Like I really don't get the appeal. I guess he's funny and good at video games, but this way he says, "I hope your family and your friends don't suffer for COVID." It kind of to me sounds like he does. Like he does. He's like low key trying to say, "Oh, what if you got COVID?" Like he's like giving it a wink, like I hope you don't get COVID, right? You know, he's like talking to some guy he hates, which is a black guy, by the way. but gaming Me Too posts.
Oh. Oh, no bullshit. What's up with the identity politics, my dude? Are you a liberal now? Are you a lib? Talking about identity politics? He's black, by the way. Why is that relevant? No bullshit. I thought the SJWs are the ones who talk about race. I thought there was no such thing as racism. Nobody hates black people. Remember? No bullshit. You talked about that in the debate you did with Destiny. Why is that relevant? Why'd you bring that up, my dude? You a liberal now? Nice to know. Welcome to the team, buddy. Welcome. Identity politics, Andy.
Man, no means no. So here he is chiming on Me Too. And you can just see this is a very, very strange timeline. Like, he has he's a video game player. His audience is like 10, 12, 13-year-old children who play Fortnite. And he basically just posts about his t-shirts. He posts about memes once in a while. But the majority is like this left-wing propaganda crap. Like, he's really, really...
He's scrolling down. There's literally nothing else that you could possibly consider to be left-wing propaganda crap. The dude's a fucking video game streamer. He rarely gets into politics. Like, What can I say? Like, honestly, what can I say at this point? To respond to this. He doesn't know. He's literally scrolling down, searching for like, anything political.
Biased and like it's posted about Me Too. He's virtue signaling. He's going off on
literally all he's done that's politically related is talk about the masks and talking about the Me Too shit, because the Me Too shit is extremely relevant to what's happening on Twitch right now. Because you know, obviously all the allegations coming out against Twitch streamers, that's super relevant. And then the like the massive amount of COVID cases we have here in America. Those are the two topics he's talked about. If being anti-rape and anti-pandemic wiping out humanity is like left-wing, then yeah, fuck, yeah, alright, he's a leftist, you got him.
The mask stuff, which is just really a misinterpretation. He just looks like a goober, like, to me, like...
There are so many.
He just doesn't look like someone I could take seriously. I mean, the blue hair, I don't get the blue hair. Here's his cartoon game. So he plays this cartoon game all day for kids. And then at night, he tweets about politics and says...
Can we just get Boomer in chat? Can we just get oh my god, look, he tweeted, look, you can see this is him, this is no bullshit, this is Brooks Heatherly right here. He responded beta, and he got ratioed. He got 2 likes in his tweet and 5 responses. One person responded agreed. How much you want to bet the 4 other ones were like ripping on him? Oh my god, he's just like... Alright, listen, no bullshit. I'm gonna be honest with you, my dude. I have yet to ad hom you in terms of your appearance, I'll be honest. In terms of your intelligence, I've ad hommed you a lot, but I don't feel it's an ad hom. It's more so just an accurate observation. All I'm gonna say is, you may not want to be the one throwing bricks from glass houses, my dude. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, no bullshit. When it comes to you know, body shaming and appearance, okay?
Says Me Too and supports SJWs. I even tweeted it back on this one, beta. Yeah, he's just so beta.
Wildcat. Love you, bro.
It really makes you sick. Like, it's just like...
Ah, yes. The multi-millionaire beta.
This is the...
Watch my body.
How far gone and how terrible the males...
Okay, hold on. What are we about to get? What are we about to get here?
Body.
How far gone and how terrible the males, the beta males, and
Even fucking Ninja's laughing at no bullshit right now. Okay.
this is the
Watch my body.
how far gone and how terrible the males, the beta males, and the left wing have become. And the worst part is they have this kind of entitlement, like he thinks he's helping, he thinks he's saving the world, he thinks he's doing the right thing, and I'm saving the world. How about this, Ninja? You want to save the world? You got $40 million from your Mixer deal. Why don't you buy us all some masks? You know, they're pretty cheap. I think you could buy a lot of people some masks. So you want everyone to wear masks? Buy some masks. That's the challenge. Ninja, buy some.
Sure, yeah. It would be cool if Ninja bought a bunch of people masks. This is literally irrelevant. You've literally gone from Ninja making a tweet that the government should crack down on people who choose not to wear masks, now saying no bullshit is hypocritical because he's not spending his money on buying people masks. Yeah, sure. No, yeah, he should spend some of his money on something that helps the world, but like, that's not going to do anything in the long run. Systemic change is what you have to do to make actual change occur. Just saying, haha, donate to charity, forehead, doesn't work.
people some masks. I don't see you putting your money where your mouth is. I see you.
Also, isn't that socialism? No bullshit. I'm pretty sure that's something no bullshit would consider to be socialism. To be completely honest with you.
Complaining on Twitter. I see you being this big beta soy boy talking about his, Me Too and selling merch, like making money. You need to make more money, dude. You have millions of dollars. Like spend 1 million on getting some people some masks. Doesn't have to be me. I have a
beta
mask.
soy boy.
I'm fine. But you want everyone to wear masks. Donate some masks, dude. Get some masks for your town. Put your money where your mouth is. Stop drinking the Kool-Aid from the leftists and just give up on the blue hair, dude. Like if you just didn't have blue hair, you would be 10 times less cringy. It doesn't make
Okay. Listen, I'm not defending against the claim that Ninja is cringy, okay? But listen, throwing bricks from glass houses ain't a good idea, my dude. Watch yourself.
Makes sense to me. Like anyone that dyes their hair like this has issues. Like they're not really sound people. They're attention seeking. They have problems. It's just too much.
What are you Why do I have to defend Ninja? Why is no bullshit making me defend Ninja? The dude's a millionaire. He broadcasts himself to the internet for a living. When you don't need to go outside and work like a normal job, you can do shit like color your hair a crazy color or dye your hair a crazy color. You can do that. You have the freedom to do that when you don't have like a normal job to go to. Dude's a millionaire because he broadcasts himself playing video games all day. He can do that. Wait, no bullshit. Are you against Ninja's right to free expression and dyeing his hair blue? Why are you such an SJW leftist virtue signaling cancel culture woke scold now? No bullshit. I came up with as many like buzzwords as I could. Why are you're doing the thing? No bullshit. Why are you taking away his freedom of speech to have blue hair, my guy? Why are you doing that? Here, see, we have to all drop our IQs down to no bullshit's level to be able to like entertain any ideas that he puts forward. Remember, guys, it's the important thing.
That about wraps things up. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video.
Okay, wait, are we gonna get the booby thing?
Make sure you comment your thoughts on everything below. What do you think about Ninja? What do
yeah. Okay, can we talk about how disgusting it is that no bullshit does this? Here, I'm gonna mute it while he does this. Can we talk about how disgusting it is that no bullshit will just like play, cause like he'll just play like some video from like some random hot girl on YouTube in the background while he does his outro shilling his shit to keep them watching while he's doing his shilling. It's really weird. It's kind of disturbing, to be honest with you. But hey. Yeah, he's been doing it for a long time, Vermin. Did you not know that? It's actually pretty funny. Alright. No bullshit says that wearing masks is fascism. Left wing blown the fuck out. He got me.